Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today we have here a 2005 Lexus ES330, and we have this car in here today for a coolant leak concern. And we've narrowed down the coolant leak to being the bypass hose on the passenger side over there. So if you join us with this video, we'll be showing you how to get this job done and what tools will be needed to get it done as well. So please stick around. All right, so when doing this job here, the first thing you want to do is remove the brace that's over the intake over here, okay? We removed a couple other things on this side, which isn't necessary. We just removed that in order to verify the leaks. So yeah, so the first thing you want to do is remove this brace that's over the intake. I believe that it's a 14 millimeter socket. So after that, you want to go ahead and work on these nuts and bolts for the intake, which we'll do that now. Okay, so what size is this? Okay, so you want to use a, what is this? An 8, I believe. Okay. Y estas que son 12, ¿no? 14. Okay, these are 14s. Okay. Very pleased. We're replacing this dog bone torsion mount. What they call? It's cracked. Oh yeah, it's cracked. We'll show you what the old one looks like. And then this is the hose that's underneath the intake. Pretty dumb design, but it is what it is. All right, y'all, so get yourself, if you don't have any, where did I put it? The ratchet, the little ratchet. Oh, the one you have. I want to show. The 12 millimeter ratchet wrench, okay? These are gonna help a lot for these two bolts that are behind here. So there's two 12 millimeter bolts holding this intake with two separate brackets. One bracket's here where this hook is, and another one is near where the throttle body meets with the intake. So I'll show you a little bit on that. All right. You got it out?
Yeah.
Show them. Show the camera. We got one out. We got two out. Right? So one's on that side, one's on this side. And this should be loose now. Yes. So you don't
Saca
necessarily.
la cámara, espera.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you don't necessarily have to remove the throttle body. I usually take it off, but just make sure like there's no hoses that will tear. So remove, like, I think there's some evap hoses or some vacuum lines. Like for instance, this one here, you'll see them, and then you can actually just throw this over there, and you should be good to go. There you go. You can get up. So we're gonna do this one here. This one's too. No, fine. Don't put it on. All right, guys, we just got this last bolt loosened. Take it out. And once you, the third one, so all 12mm bolts, you don't need to remove this cowl. Easy. And just flip it over this way. And now you have all this to work with. So now the next part is to remove the fuel injectors and the intake plenum. So yeah. Doses. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take the plenum out. The injectors don't have to come out. The rail will come out with the plenum. Make sure you cover the intake. And like, there's gonna be this is an old car and a lot of plastic in this area, so just make sure you clean the stuff out. It doesn't go into the hole. All right, so here we are. Got two ratchets and a double tune this. I'm gonna loosen them out. Oh, you'll know when you put them in because they'll stick out. That one's done. All right, so you wanna disconnect the fuel line from both the fuel rails here. Make sure you get the two washers, right? You don't lose them. Else you'll end up replacing those. And along with the regulator on the on one side. Okay. And then after that, this all should come out like as one unit. We'll have a intake. Coolant hoses we have to actually remove. So let me get that taken care of. Quick and easy. Okay, so let's show you a lot of fuel coming out of here. You tilt it this way, so it feels okay. So I'm gonna go and give you guys a close-up of what the issue actually was. As you can see, you can actually see where the moisture is. There's a gash like right here. Yeah, I can put my finger through it. So that's what we're replacing today. Usually you want to replace the intake manifold gaskets as well, the plenum gaskets actually. But in this case, the client declined, so. Yeah guys, so once you put this all back together, you do have to bleed the coolant system and make sure that's pressurized correctly. All right guys, here you have it. Big old gash right here. Where's the new one? Oh, the new one's right here. I'm gonna be replacing it. It looks about the same. Clamps are still good. We'll be swapping these over. And we're actually gonna be recommending the NOx sensors to this client because we've been having to clear the codes for some NOx sensor related codes. And see what they say. So tune in guys, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Peace. So we've managed to get the client to approve the knock sensors. The knock sensors are really easy to replace. It's a 14. It's a 12. A 12 millimeter. And they just literally screw on. Knock sensors tell you if the engine's knocking internally. Like maybe a bent valve or stem. Wait, this one? Anything can really cause a knock. Bad bearing, you know, bad piston bearing. And so that's all this does. It just reads knocks in the engine. Or it could be an actual electrical issue. So we're hoping it's just a bad knock sensor. So we've just finished replacing the knock sensors. For every engine, every head has a knock sensor. So there's 2 heads on this one, a V6. So 2 knock sensors we're replacing. We're replacing them. Oh look, this one seems damaged. Yeah, so we're replacing because we kept having a code for it. And so we went in and replaced both. Since it's hard to get to, we're already in that area. Why not, right? So, no move for it, man. Okay. All right. Now time for the main culprit. Now some people will either spit in there. Oh. The
Hold on.
it's right here. It's in the engine.
Oh,
Yeah. So be careful. So some people, back to what I was saying, some people will either spit in it. Also, look, this one has a line. You see this line?
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
Yeah.
That tells you where you line this up with. Right. So it goes in the way you want it to. But yeah, so to lube it up, make it easier, some people use WD-40, grease, oil grease. I mean, I'm sorry, ball bearing grease. Anything really, just make it easier for you to slide it in. So put it in now. And let me give you guys a close-up look so you guys can actually see what this looks like.
Right there.
That's it. You got the other one, yep. And then these clamps, you just move them to where their spot is already in there. Oh, sorry, not even getting it.
Uy, ¿por qué no se movió? ¿No los piensas?
Right there, right next to you.
¿Estas o no?
You didn't want to go through? No. I'll help you. Alright guys, so we're going to be installing the... Oh. Alright guys, so we'll be installing the plenum back. We have the hose replaced there. We decided to replace those clamps with some nice good ones. Make sure everything's clean. We're going to be using the same gaskets. They don't look too bad. And this should just fall into place. There you go. Looking good. Got it in place. Then we'll be securing that up. that. So this one, goes on one side, and the other side goes again. Goes in water. Yes. And it's again. The only one. That one here. All right, so we're almost done tying all this up, and we'll be putting on the intake manifold. So I don't really notice the biggest, most time-consuming thing out of the whole thing was those 3 bolts in the back of the intake manifold. So if you find a nice, easy, fast way to get those removed, this will be a cakewalk for you. So let me zoom into those brackets that I'm talking about way in the back. Kind of hard to see with the sun, but Dad, go ahead and point at them, the brackets.
1, 2, 3.
And 3. All right. I know the glare is kind of bad, but sorry about that. I'm trying to work with it, guys. Okay, so here we just twist over the intake. I'm gonna put it back in its place. All right, cool. Before you start tightening stuff up, you can start putting the bolts there. Make sure you're putting all the hoses back. You know, we got a lot of hoses that come out of here. This one we're gonna snip and redo because it's broken.
Creo que en la cajita roja está una pinza para cortar. La cajita, en la cajita.
¿Esta?
No, ahí en esa.
¿Estas?
¿Ya para cortar? Vamos a cortar, digo.
That'll work. So this one's cracked, so we're snipping it. This one you can, it's just air. Yeah, All right, and here we are tying everything up now. The 214s in the end, and then the X8 for the rest. Bolts. Start in the middle. Work your way out. So That goes in before you put these evap purge valves. And all that stuff. And that's all for that. It's all good here. On the bolts, go back to the back. What are you doing now? One more press. Oh, I pretty much it. And you get to that hose. Here, replace. It just takes apart. But when you put it together. See you on that, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. No, it's up. Yeah. Go this side. This side's better. So here's the old one. I don't know if you can actually see this, but yeah, you can show. I don't know if you can see in the camera. Can you see in the camera? Oh yeah,
right there.
So yeah, you can see the crack here.
Un poquito más para arriba.
And there you go.
Ahí está.
And then so yeah, that's what we're playing. Oh, and even on the other side, I've never really seen this one crack before. This side. So that must. Yeah, I don't usually see that. Usually when it's this side's cracked, because this is kind of brand new too. It usually means that they need another motor mount. All right, guys. So that's it for today. We managed to actually get this client to replace motor mount, hose, and 2 knock sensors. So yeah, this is a good client. They keep coming back, keep getting more stuff done. So, but yeah, now you know how to get that done, and I'll be sharing more tips and tricks with you guys in the future. If you guys like this video, you already know what to do. Please like, share, subscribe, and peace. See you on the next one.